There is a certain magic to fish and chips, an undeniable allure that transcends generations. It's a dish that evokes memories of seaside holidays, cozy pubs, and simple, unadulterated joy. More than just a meal, it's a cultural icon and a comforting ritual. It's the taste of home for many, a culinary hug on a plate. From bustling city centers to quiet coastal towns, fish and chips holds a special place in the hearts of the British people, and indeed, in the hearts of food lovers worldwide. Picture it, a golden, crispy fillet of cod atop a pile of perfect chips. The steam rises, carrying with it the irresistible aroma of fried batter and freshly cut potatoes. A squeeze of lemon adds a zesty brightness, cutting through the richness of the dish. Cod is the silent hero of this story, the unsung champion that makes this dish so extraordinary. The uncrowned king of a kingdom built on batter and hot oil. It reigns supreme in the fryer, transforming from a humble fillet into a culinary masterpiece. Its reign is no accident. It's a testament to its unique qualities and inherent deliciousness. It's a destiny forged in the cold Atlantic and perfected in the fryer. The journey from the ocean depths to the plate is a fascinating one, filled with tradition, skill, and a deep respect for the ingredients. The partnership between cod and chips feels almost elemental, a match made in culinary heaven, as if they were always meant to be together, destined to grace our tables and delight our taste buds. Cod's mild sweetness and flaky texture, a delicate dance of flavors and sensations, are the perfect match for salty, earthy chips and crunchy batter. Each element complements the other, creating a harmonious balance that is simply irresistible. This is more than food. It's a symphony of textures and tastes, a culinary experience that engages all the senses. Cod isn't just an ingredient, it's the foundation upon which this iconic dish is built. It's the soul of the dish, elevating fish and chips to a national treasure, a symbol of British identity and a source of national pride. Why cod? What makes this particular fish so perfectly suited for this beloved dish? Its story is a journey through history, a tale of exploration, innovation, and culinary evolution, biology and culinary science. Understanding the unique properties of cod is key to appreciating its role in fish and chips. Cod's low oil content and firm, flaky flesh, a delicate balance of texture and moisture, make it uniquely suited for frying. It holds its shape beautifully in the hot oil, developing a crispy exterior while remaining moist and tender on the inside. Before we dive into its culinary perfection, let's take a moment to appreciate the journey this fish has taken. Remember, Cod's story is much bigger than the plate. It's a story that spans centuries and continents. This fish has shaped nations, influenced trade routes, fueled empires, driven by the demand for this versatile and nutritious food source, and spurred exploration as explorers braved treacherous seas in search of new fishing grounds. The story of fish and chips is just one chapter, albeit a delicious one, in the epic saga of cod, a saga that continues to unfold with each perfectly cooked fillet. Cod's story in Britain stretches back centuries, a tale woven into the very fabric of the nation's identity. It's a narrative of survival, adaptation, and culinary innovation, deeply intertwined with the lives of the British people. Long before the first fish and chip shop graced the corners of bustling streets, its significance predates the Victorian era, reaching back to a time when sustenance was a daily struggle. It was a staple food, a cornerstone of the British diet, preserved by salting and drying, methods passed down through generations. This preservation was crucial for ensuring a consistent food supply throughout the year, perfect for feeding communities, especially those in coastal regions, and provisioning ships embarking on long voyages across treacherous seas. Cod became an essential resource for exploration and trade. Vikings, those intrepid seafarers, brought air-dried cod or stockfish to British shores, introducing a new method of preservation and a valuable source of protein. They were effectively weaving it into the national diet, establishing cod as a fundamental part of British cuisine for centuries to come. It became a familiar and reliable source of nourishment. The Industrial Revolution, with its burgeoning factories and urban sprawl, created a pressing need for cheap, hot, portable food, something that could be easily consumed amidst the demanding work schedules. And so, enter fish and chips, a culinary innovation perfectly suited to the needs of a rapidly changing society. Fried fish, a technique introduced by Jewish immigrants seeking refuge and opportunity in Britain, brought a new flavor and cooking style to the British palate. This fried fish, combined with fried potatoes, a readily available and affordable crop, were combined into a single, satisfying meal. This new culinary creation spread rapidly across Britain, quickly becoming a beloved staple in towns and cities alike. Cod was the natural choice. Its mild flavor and flaky texture made it ideal for frying. It was abundant in the North Atlantic, affordable for the working class, and already a familiar part of the British diet. Massive fishing fleets, driven by steam power and equipped with advanced nets, brought in unprecedented hauls from the bountiful fishing grounds of the North Atlantic, ensuring a steady and reliable supply of cod to meet the ever-growing demand. Cod, encased in crispy batter, became the undisputed star of a fresh, hot, and incredibly satisfying meal. It comforted millions of working-class families, providing a much-needed source of sustenance and a moment of shared enjoyment after a long day's work. Its remarkable journey, from a humble preserved staple to a beloved national dish, is a testament to its enduring appeal. This journey mirrors Britain's profound social and economic changes, reflecting the nation's evolution from a maritime power to an industrial giant. And so, every battered cod fillet enjoyed today, in a traditional shop or a modern restaurant, carries echoes of this rich and fascinating history, a culinary legacy that continues to shape British culture. To appreciate cod, you must know its origins in the cold, wild North Atlantic. Gadus morhua, the Atlantic cod, thrives in icy, nutrient-rich waters from Greenland to North America. These harsh environments give cod its firm flesh and clean flavor. Legendary fisheries like the Grand Banks and Icelandic waters have shaped cultures and economies for centuries. British trawlers braved dangerous voyages to bring home this white gold. Once caught, cod is processed and frozen at sea, preserving its freshness for shops far from the ocean. This industrial process ensures high-quality cod reaches every corner of Britain. Each bite of battered cod is a taste of the North Atlantic and centuries of human endeavor. The cod's challenging environment is the secret to its quality. It's a wanderer from icy depths, finding its purpose in the fryer. Cod's mild, clean flavor is its greatest asset. Unlike oily fish, cod is a perfect canvas, never overpowering, always inviting. Its subtle sweetness lets the batter, salt, and vinegar shine. Cod appeals to everyone, even those hesitant about fish. Its low oil content and cold water diet keep its taste fresh and approachable. The texture is what truly sets cod apart, large, moist flakes that melt in your mouth. This flakiness comes from its unique muscle structure, which breaks apart easily when cooked. The result is a satisfying bite, never tough or chewy. Cod's combination of mild flavor and flaky texture is the holy grail for fried fish. It stands up to crispy batter, delivering a perfect contrast in every bite. Cod's very nature creates the ultimate fish and chips experience. Turning a pale cod fillet into a golden masterpiece is simple science, and cod excels at it. Its low fat and high moisture mean the hot oil crisps the batter while steaming the fish inside. This keeps the cod moist and tender, even under intense heat. The batter acts as insulation, creating a light, airy shell through steam and the Maillard reaction. Cod's firm structure holds up in the fryer, emerging as a single, handsome fillet. Softer fish can fall apart, but cod maintains its integrity. This stability is vital for both presentation and eating. Every portion is substantial and satisfying, not just scraps. From its lean flesh to its robust texture, cod is the ideal fish for frying. It's the scientific star of the chippy. Cod's story is inseparable from the people who catch it. For generations, deep-sea fishermen braved the North Atlantic's dangers to supply Britain's appetite for cod. Their work was grueling. Long hours, harsh weather, and weeks away from home. The cod wars of the 1970s, a battle over fishing rights, showed just how valuable cod was to entire nations. Fishing communities developed unique cultures, superstitions, and traditions shaped by the sea. Towns thrived or struggled with the size of the cod catch. The cod on your plate is the result of immense human effort and risk. It represents the courage of fishermen and the resilience of their families. Remembering this human story adds depth to every meal. Each bite is a tribute to generations who brought cod from ocean depths to our tables. Cod's popularity has come at a cost. Overfishing led to catastrophic declines in stocks. Factory trawlers pulled in more fish than nature could replenish, making cod vulnerable. The collapse of the Grand Banks fishery in the 1990s was a wake-up call. Cod is not limitless. This crisis forced a reckoning. Sustainable fishing became essential. Organizations like the Marine Stewardship Council now certify responsibly managed fisheries. Consumers look for the blue MSC label to enjoy cod with a clear conscience. The Cod Conundrum sparked a global conversation about ocean stewardship. Today, Careful management has helped some stocks recover, but many remain fragile. The fish and chip industry now champions sustainably sourced cod. Our love for cod is now balanced with respect and responsibility for its future. Cod, with its mild flavor and flaky texture, has long reigned supreme in the world of fish and chips. It's the fish most people think of when they crave that classic, comforting meal. But haddock is a worthy rival, a strong contender that often gets overlooked in the shadow of its more famous cousin. It brings its own unique qualities to the table, offering a slightly different yet equally satisfying experience. Especially in northern England and Scotland, haddock enjoys a loyal following. It's a staple in many coastal communities, where it's often fresher and more readily available than cod. Haddock's slightly sweeter, more pronounced flavor sets it apart. It has a subtle richness that cod doesn't quite possess, making it a favorite among those who prefer a bit more character in their fish. And its delicate texture, often described as being even more tender than cod, wins many fans. The flakes are fine and melt in your mouth, creating a truly delightful sensation. The cod versus haddock debate is a classic chippy rivalry, a friendly competition that has been going on for generations. It's a matter of personal preference, with each side having its passionate advocates. Shaped by regional tastes and supply, the choice between cod and haddock often comes down to what's freshest and most readily available in a particular area. Haddock is abundant in the North Sea, making it a sustainable and affordable option for many chippies in the region, making it the default choice in some regions where locals have grown up with its distinct flavor and texture. It's a taste of home for many. Its distinctive dark line, St. Peter's thumbprint, is a telltale sign that you're about to enjoy a delicious piece of haddock. Sets it apart from cod, making it easy to identify even after it's been battered and fried to golden perfection. Other contenders like plaice, pollock, and coley have also entered the fray, each with its own unique characteristics. Plaice with its delicate, almost sweet flavor. Pollock, a more sustainable option with a slightly stronger taste. Coley, a budget-friendly choice that still delivers a satisfying fish and chips experience. Have vied for a place in the fryer, especially when cod is scarce, offering a welcome alternative during times of shortage. These alternatives offer variety and sustainability, helping to ensure that we can continue to enjoy fish and chips for generations to come. But none match cod's universal appeal, its widespread popularity that transcends borders and cultures. Cod's neutral flavor, its ability to pair well with just about anything, is a key to its success. Large flakes, which create a satisfyingly meaty texture, and white color, a visual cue that signals freshness and quality, all contribute to its enduring charm. Make it the global ambassador for fish and chips, a dish that's enjoyed in countless variations around the world. While haddock is beloved regionally, holding a special place in the hearts of those who grew up eating it, cod remains the standard, the benchmark against which all other fish and chips are measured. Its unassuming heroism secures its place in the hearts as a reliable and comforting presence in our culinary landscape, and on the plates of millions who continue to savor its simple yet satisfying goodness. In a world of changing food trends, cod's reign in fish and chips endures. Its mild flavor, white appearance, and succulent flakes create a comforting classic experience. Cod's legacy is also one of resilience and sustainability. Choosing MSC certified cod honors its history and invests in its future. Cod is celebrated in both humble chippies and high-end restaurants worldwide. Chefs prize its versatility, using it in everything from French classics to modern creations. Cod's presence on fine dining menus reinforces its premium status. Ultimately, cod is the anchor of an authentic experience, a story of exploration, industry, and survival. It's more than a meal, it's a cultural artifact. No other fish delivers the same taste, texture, or historical weight. Cod is the standard by which all others are judged, destined to endure as the icon of fish and chips.